Okay, so let's have a look at Grant's swing here. We're going to play it all the way through. Then I'm going to take it back and break it down. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take it back to about here, because one of my greatest concerns already with Grant is that he really is getting out on his front side. And you know, the kids all know that I like to call that the depth side, and they have a bunch of fun with that, but it really is hard to be successful hitting the ball if you get to your front side like that. So that's what we really want to focus on with Grant, is getting that stopped as fast as we can. You will see it right there. You can almost just kind of feel where, watch in this section right here. Just watch is right at the line where his shirt meets his pants. Watch if after he hits the ball, if you don't see that just glide a little bit forward. Right there. So here's what I'll do. I'll draw a line here. Now this is well after he's hit it. Okay, I'll draw a line there and see if you don't see some space get created there. That's probably the best way to show it with this angle, at least. I can also do it here. See if that leg doesn't go beyond that line. And that's what we don't want to have happen. Okay. So we want to stay back. Now there's 1,000 different drills that we can work on. I mean, we can even put an elastic band on them. But one of the best ways to stop from getting on your front side is to play with the stance a little bit more and make it wider and wider and wider, to the point of we wouldn't even use it in a game. But we would develop this really wide stance so that he physically could not get on top of that front knee. And we would make him turn and hit the ball, and we would do some soft toss with him with a very, very wide stance, just so that we can start to train his brain at what it should feel like to not get on your front side, to hit a baseball and not get on your front side. Okay. Now the other thing last night that I recall with Grant is that when we put him in the batting cage, he started really moving that front foot and stepping, back out towards well, in his case it'd be towards first base or second base, in the bucket, right? That's what everybody's always called it for years. Let me just play this back for you a little bit and just to show you something. He's still getting comfortable. Okay. Okay, so let's watch his front foot. This is all he needs to move it. He can even move it less than what I'm about to show you. He does not need to take a step to hit the baseball. Nobody does in baseball, okay? And when a guy starts to step in the bucket a lot, the first thing I like to do is just say, hey, you know what? We're going to put a new rule in. You're not allowed to move your front foot. Now, he's going to rotate his front foot a little bit, and that's great. He should. But the rule would be, nope, you're not going to take any more step. You're not going to stride to the baseball anymore, Grant. You're just going to stay right where you are with your front foot. Now, in 6 weeks or 8 weeks or when the season starts, whatever, he may ultimately be taking a step toward the pitcher, right? But for right now, that step is promoting getting on his front side, and it's letting him go out into the bucket. So my recommendation would be, hey, for the next 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever, you're not allowed to move your front foot when you hit. That's what I would do. That amount of movement right there is fine. Okay, that's almost, you could just say, hey, look, he's just kind of pivoting on that heel, although he does pick it up a little bit. But no more movement than that. So the rule should be you cannot move your front foot more than that. Watch this, too. Watch this head angle on the ball. We don't have to have our chin completely tucked to our chest, right? We should be comfortable when we hit a baseball, okay? And so this angle, right, his chin angle or his eye angle here is fine. But watch how he tucks his head. Boom. Right? We don't need to do that. It's not the end of the world, right? It's just something that if you continue to see it, we can say, hey, just keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. And that should promote actually a little bit quicker swing and not let himself get in his own way. This is pretty good. And you know what? Last night, if I recall, Grant was the one that said squish the bug. So he understands that we want to turn our back foot. That's great, right? That's a heck of an accomplishment. That he's already figured that out. Let's see how he is with the power L. Not bad. Not bad. So again, biggest thing with this hitter is just going to be keeping him off his front side. Let's promote him staying back, and let's watch that front foot, and just keep coming. Right? It just takes reps. It's just going to take time.